Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, welcome to another Pisces Tarot reading. Pisces love tarot reading, Pisces love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Pisces love messages channeled. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy coming in, Pisces. It's the Chariot and Justice. The Moon and Cancer energy. Somebody's on the move. And it's here with Justice. Libra energy. Venus. Connected to the heart chakra. Somebody is coming with the truth. Somebody's coming with the truth, Pisces. I don't know what that truth is about. You probably know. But let's dig in and find out some more. This is a reading where we're going into their feelings for you, what you might need to know or don't see coming. Is anyone making a move? It's a timeless reading. And it's a general tarot reading, so always take what resonates and let the rest go. You'll find all your Pisces Love Tarot readings in the description of today's video, the playlist, as well as all 12 Zodiac signs, all signs collective love readings, twin flame readings, so feel free to explore. Remember, if you hear my voice, my content, altered or not, accompanied by a static video, whatever. If it's not here on my verified channel and you're seeing me on YouTube, it means that it's been taken. Please continue to send those emails in. It is helping. And the emails, but what I mean by that is the channel names that are coming up for you that you know are my content or you suspect. The email is in the description below. You'll also find it on the channel. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Pisces. Please show us the cards. Aho. Yeah, there's some truth coming here. There is also... there's a lot of healing energy in the stars, so there might be some kind of an apology as well. At the very least, somebody who needs to. Are they actually coming? I don't know. Let's see. We have the star here, and that is an energy of renewal and clarity and hope. And we're also looking at the Four of Swords in reverse. So it is telling me that something's been going on with those Three of Swords, whether this is someone you're just having some issues with, somebody that you're dating long-term, maybe short-term, somebody you haven't even moved into something heavier yet, or we're looking at a no contact, no communication, and or in separation energy. Four of Swords, reverse, there's a restless energy. And we saw that with Justice, and we're seeing that with the Star, that there's a restless energy around somebody who wants to tell the truth. And yeah, how interesting. So there might be some kind of timing around that too, because there's this feeling that this person better get a move on because you're also restless. And this is somebody we're looking at. There's two things going on here. You can see the Seven of Cups, Venus and Scorpio. So it is somebody I feel like who has been in some commitment issues. But I'm also feeling like you might be here, you know, and just in terms of a choice to make. It's connecting with the Seven of Wands, which is in reverse, and this is where this person's energy is quite strong. And it's sort of like, I'll hear you out kind of energy. Yeah, the Chariot is back. The Chariot is back. I don't know what truth is coming. What... you know, or it should be coming, but it's back. Generally, you need to answer the riddle, the Sphinx, to the Sphinx in order to get through these obstacles, to get the Sphinx moving, to get the Chariot moving. So something about to change here in action somebody is taking. The other thing is, I gotta say, you know, the Seven of Wands energy is definitely a defensive energy. Yeah, look. Okay, Pisces. This might be you. Well, I think it is. Yeah, look, it is you. So there's a conversation here, Pisces. The Three of Cups, as you can see. Mercury and Cancer energy. This is a reunion energy. If you can see this person, you're probably going to see them, you know, at this event, wedding, barbecue, reunion. What could it be? Only you can say. But I want to validate this is also Mercury energy. So it is communication. But as I talk about often at the Tarot Closet, Mercury is strongly connected to reading and writing. So this could also be around SMS, text message, social media, email. It's coming here with reciprocity. The Six of Pentacles, the Moon and Taurus energy. Somebody has something to say. There is some truth coming. I feel like there's some kind of healing energy around that. It's going to change some things. The Chariot, the Star, the Fool are our bigger picture here, our major arcana. And what I wanted to say as well about some things that it might possibly be changing is obviously that can be for you in terms of, well, getting on that chariot yourself. There's a couple of things going on. This Fool energy might be around this person's apology and the truth connecting to wanting another chance, like taking a chance, a new path together. And part of the reason for that it feels like it's fast and kind of like they're anxious, you know, and there's some, I don't know, I guess what I want to say is like somebody's worried. It's kind of like a little bit triggering. It's because maybe they've seen or heard something around you, because you're definitely, I guess you could say, recalibrating. Like you're in this chariot energy, and of course in many ways it's almost like stopping to tune up the car and get gas and for a long trip, maybe a one way, you know what I mean? So it's kind of this energy that there might be somebody else around you, or the fact that you might be wanting to move forward in that way because this person is kind of triggered. They have been holding back. The King of Cups is also in reverse. This is your energy, Pisces. And look, the Three of Swords is here, which we knew was coming in, so it's a really strong validation that there is either this is no contact, no communication, and or in separation. There's something, you know, or there's just some kind of loss here. But I gotta say, there's a possibility that it is here already or heading for that as well for some of you, because yeah, I'm just feeling this energy of you possibly getting on that chariot. Yeah. I mean, this is the thing. So the World card is in reverse, but this has to get resolved first. Either whether you're resolving it in order to move forward together, or you're resolving it for you in order to move forward, just to have some resolution. It's not complete yet. The World card is the energy where you are completing, well, lessons, facing obstacles and challenges, overcoming them. Sometimes there's some karmic debt to pay. We did see Justice. Can also be around actual movement, like travel, you know, even long distance travel, for example. So I kind of feel like everybody's here in that sense. There's stuff still going on here. Like, this is real time for me. There's some unfinished stuff going on. There's delays around whatever communication needs to happen here, or even delays around the possibility of moving forward alone or together. You're both kind of here because when you get out of the World card, you're going into the Fool. So this is like, for me, this is a resolution that needs to happen. And the hopeful energy here is that there's some kind of communication coming through to help with that. However, it's still about you, and it's still about you moving forward. So perhaps this is working through what you need to work through for moving forward. The Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus is in reverse. And that's, well, it is the worrying that I've been feeling. It's like the triggering that's around this person. So I'm wondering too, okay, here's a really specific message. I'm wondering if there are some people that are literally like planning a big move or a really big change that would kind of seal the deal here in terms of moving forward. I just feel like somebody's really kind of triggered. And it's also a validation for me of things not having moved forward in the way you were going to move forward. The next level kind of energy. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse, right in between the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords in reverse. And it definitely has this energy of, yeah, some Seven of Pentacles energy of waiting. Of not wanting to wait, and possibly, again, going into this Three of Swords energy had you not. The Five of Wands is here. Saturn and Leo energy. And this is an energy of some challenges, some obstacles. It's around the connection, but I feel like it's also just around having this conversation, however it would go down for you, either with this person, okay, the two of you, or just even with yourself. The Hierophant is also here in reverse. Taurus energy, Divine Masculine energy. The thing is, the Hierophant is a card of commitments, contracts, relationships, partnerships. Sometimes it can be somebody is like really strictly adhering to ideas of how they want to do things. Like, for example, not wanting to get married or not wanting to move in before marriage, that kind of thing. It can also indicate that there's other people kind of in their head, or like cultural, religious differences, that things have to be this way. So you can see in this major arcana energy that it's playing a really big part, that's like not finished here. The World card in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse. It's strong around your person's energy, but it's also strong around you being, well, frustrated, you know, because wanting things to move forward, wanting to move forward also with healing, should you be moving in that direction without this person. Yeah, okay. So Pisces, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Death card, and Temperance. This is an energy of loss, Mercury and Taurus energy. In particular, this reversal energy, it's definitely a validation for me with the Three of Cups, that if there is something you're going to be at together, maybe even for some of you, you're together and you're going, whatever the case, or somewhere that they could be, there is a conversation here. Somebody is coming in here with some truth. It's connected to the World card and the Hierophant. So we could be looking at, for some of you, maybe there's a karmic situation. The truth about what happened, or what is happening, the commitment issues here. Because there are still, yeah, things are not really worked out. And the Death card is here, Scorpio energy. This is where you go when you get out of the Hangman energy, which is your energy, Pisces. And I feel like that is the energy that's here. It's kind of like an only time will tell energy. But when you get out of there, you go into the Death card, and there are some paradigm shifts. There are some really big changes. So we could be looking at things like relocation, you know, or just changes around if somebody's not wanting to make a particular move in the connection that doesn't work for you. Because the World card is life-changing decisions, and you can't really go into the Fool energy until you work this out. So on one hand, this Death card could be indicating for some of you, the Three of Swords, that you're done. you know, and you're moving forward here with either somebody that's already around you or somebody that is coming in. Maybe even a friend, actually. That's kind of interesting. Because there is some triggering energy around somebody here. I feel like it's this person. So perhaps there is somebody already around you. But the other thing is, this is where you go for the changes and for things to end and transform in order for something new to begin. So this conversation, email, text message, SMS, or even the conversation with yourself really is going deep into this world card energy of working some things out that are not worked out. So that either this new cycle is for you to move forward with, or opening up the possibilities of new love, or with this person. Temperance is here in reverse. It's not really that surprising. It's connected to the heart chakra. Temperance is Archangel Michael, who specifically is connected to the solar plexus chakra. I do. The throat chakra I speak. Wanting to get everybody on the path to the truth. For everybody's highest good. And it's just hasn't been at that energy at this point. Justice coming in, the Chariot back, the Star. It's happening though now. I would say getting into some balance, because this is most definitely an imbalanced energy. I just want to validate, should there be somebody who has something in their life, people, places, things, maybe even behaviors that have played a part or are playing a part, and I guess you could say where things are here, that's validated, that it's here. Either way, this is completely a new cycle. But it's dependent on this conversation, I guess you could say, again, either with yourself or together. And I want to validate that if you can't see each other, there can be communication in other ways. When you get out of temperance, and restore some balance, you move into the Death card. That's the thing. And temperance is also in reverse. So there's still a lot of unresolved energy here. Oracle, I'm not reading it in reverse. Let's see if there is any validation, clarity, new insight coming in. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Pisces. Please show us the cards. Aho. Building blocks. Look, TikTok, the timing. Wow. Running out of time. That's what I was feeling. There is a running out of time energy. It's really super specific sometimes. Some messages are really specific. And I feel like any possible life-changing energy that's been delayed around somebody moving on or moving is here. Like there is this time running out kind of energy. Because I feel like this person, it could also be you, but is triggered. And obviously that's an energy too of timing, divine number, divine timing, sort of in the hands of it, like letting it, what will be kind of energy, as this clock is being taken up with this hot air balloon. The yin energy flowing to you. I like that. I really do feel like there is, I'm kind of here working some things out in your head. Like there is a decision here. And building blocks is here with the Fool. It really is art for you, Pisces. Is there somebody else? Or are you wanting there to be? Building blocks for me is so strongly connecting with you. Like the healing energy and rebuilding. However, this is also the possibilities for the two of you, the building blocks. The foundation is still here. It is a new cycle regardless for you. But it's sort of like, I liken it to like a construction site. You know, people, maybe coworkers weren't getting along, or resources ran out. Bad weather came in. You know, something having gone on to probably like put a fence around this. But somebody is here. Yeah, wow, this is just, oh my gosh, Pisces, this is so incredibly clear for me. It's fork in the road and serendipity. Because whatever choice you're making here, obviously you want, deserve love, you know? And serendipity is this energy of spirit, like love coming in. Obviously there's a taking a chance energy. Look, grabbing onto the 4-leaf clover. Hello, if you're in Ireland. Maybe a long shot, but message wanted to come through. Obviously, the 4-leaf clover connecting in many ways to the Wheel of Fortune, a turning point, you know, luck, things coming to fruition here. With our 9, serendipity, it's love either way. So there's a couple of, and it's coming here with fork in the road. For me, the self-love energy here is quite strong. However, there's also this validation, fork in the road, serendipity of just being right here. Like this could go either way. And if there is another love around, or you're looking for that, it's definitely coming in here. But there might need to be also for you in this Death card, this freeing up energy and some major decisions and some moving on energy, should that be the case for you. Which way? Fork in the road. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages from this person, messages from your higher self. The bottom of the deck, I messed up so bad. I will always love you. I tell you, the triggering energy has been pretty strong. I don't know what's going on with this person, if you're with them or not. I heard our song today. I have not moved on, I am lying. There's definitely this love energy coming in. And for some of you, I'm wondering if it's 2 people. I have a confession to make. Do you love me? I will always love you. I'm missing you so much. It was my fault. Right here on the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self. Do you miss me the way that I miss you? It's a little bit not clear today. A little bit different setup for temporarily, in case you're a regular at the Tarot Closet. Beautiful Pisces, that's your reading today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you. I'm sending love and light. Until next time.